Alright, now it seems like we're ready to go. I call this meeting to order, and Jared's about to start with the pledge and invocation.
Alright, so does anyone have it memorized? I'm kidding. Okay, so we're gonna, continue to do this from the beginning. So I pledge to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Eleanor Roosevelt. Thank you.
Okay, so let's be big minds moving forward, right, guys? Okay, so today we have some new members. They are the new inductees for the fall. There are about 13 of them. When I call your name, can you guys please stand up? Sorry, this is gonna take a while. I'll be there in a sec. Okay, first, Joshua Garcia. Emma Gorman. Aaron Golden. I'm just gonna keep going. Actually, Gabriel Chester. Lyric Hart. Shelby Gray. Anna Rappels. Emil Ivanov. Micah Jenko. Shannon McLaughlin. May Mendoza. Theo Young. And Jacob Ward. Okay, congrats, guys.
All right, so for the new inductees, I'm just going to go over the basic requirements, and for the old people, it'll just be a reminder. So to remain a good standard for fall inductees, you need 25 points in this semester, and then 50 by the end of the year. Yeah. For everybody else, it still remains the same, 50 for each one. Three monthly meetings per semester, so I believe we have 3 left in this semester, so. Yes. Okay. Maintain a 3.5 GPA, which is a requirement that you all needed to get the letter in the first place. Refrain from honor code things. Participate in at least one project per semester, so we haven't had ours yet, but so you'll have the opportunity for that in most semesters. And then pay dues. So dues are due by next meeting on November 8th. It's $10 or $20 if you want a shirt. And so for points, I have a points log with everybody's name and points in there. If you want to know how many points you have to talk to me directly. And then if you miss a meeting for any reason, we do post the videos on Edpuzzle, and you can watch those and get credit. The information will all be on screen.
So again, for the fall inductees, you have to attend at least 3 meetings per semester. This first semester will end January 24th, and as Jared said, we have 3 GA meetings left. I keep the attendance records, so if you're unsure of how many meetings you've attended so far, you can always message me and I can tell you how many more meetings you need to attend to make this requirement. And I also make the meeting minutes, so make sure to check those after each meeting so that you stay updated on upcoming events and new things that are going on in NHS. And those are posted in the materials section of our school education.
Okay, so our budget is $3,780.19, and we have $0 in our scholarship fund. So basically, when we hold this Yankee Candle fundraiser, the idea is we're trying to build up the scholarship fund so you guys can get a scholarship. If you want one, you can apply. And the dues are due by November 8th, which is the next meeting.
Alright, what is up guys? I am Pierce, your parliamentarian, and so I've been endeavoring to each time give you a little bit of information about, just stuff in our Constitution so everyone stays up to date, stays informed. So today we're going to be talking about some quick ways, if you're not really having a great time, to get dismissed from the National Honor Society, but I hope that doesn't happen to anyone. So here we have some fun ones. We've got stealing, property destruction, truancy. As I think Jared touched on earlier, a GPA below 3.5. If you have that, you will go on probation and you'll get like a warning letter. And if you are still up below 3.5 at the end of the warning period, you can be considered for dismissal. And then you've also got possession, selling of drugs and alcohol. Probably not the best idea. So if you don't want to get dismissed, try to stay above the 3.5 GPA and don't break too many things. So, and this slide kind of speaks for itself. You can turn these into Graves or Sarah.
You guys can find the forms in school.
Yes, they are. So yeah.
Hi everyone. So these are some more pictures from the last park cleanup. I know you guys are so interested in looking at them. If you want to be in some of the park cleanup pictures, you should come to the park cleanup, which is today after school at 2:45 at the Ocean Lakes East Neighborhood Park. Thank you.
Yo.
Okay, first off, I just want to say congratulations to all the new inductees. You guys did a good job getting here, and I'm all very proud of you. And inductions went pretty well this morning.
We have our next inductions in spring for our junior friends, and we got some pictures. Y'all were great. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so we are doing this thing called Operation Christmas Child, and essentially what's going to happen is it's an optional service opportunity, so you guys will do it on your own time if you want to. There'll be a point opportunity, and that'll be on Schoology shortly. Essentially, you're packing a shoebox to be sent to poverty-stricken areas with tall dolls, toys, hygiene things, etc. Also, there is an aquarium highway cleanup tomorrow, and if you're attending that, please fill out the paperwork on Schoology and send it to the volunteer thing, and that email is also on Schoology. There's also a volunteer opportunity coming up on November 16th, where Troopster is working with Beachside Social to pack care packages for deployed troops abroad. And then also, we are going to be sending out volunteer opportunities via Remind so that it will be more easily accessible to you guys.
Alright, I just have a quick thing to add for community service. We're also doing the Angel Tree project. It's a lot like Operation Christmas Child. You get to earn service points if you participate in it, and there will be information on Schoology.
Hi guys, I just want to remind you guys the blood drive is December 12th. Currently we're working on publicity for it, and sign-ups will open on November 8th. So please consider donating blood if you can. Thank you.
Hello. How do you make a candle really happy? You put it out. It'll be delighted. Okay, so just a reminder, Yankee candle sales start on November 8th, which is our next GA meeting. So just start getting the word out there because it's a really good opportunity for us to make money. Thanks.
Hi, for you guys who don't know me, my name is Claire Selenius. I'm one of the scholarship chairs. My partner Noah is down in the blue and gold room doing tutoring right now. So I understand that we had some issues with sign-in and understanding when we were supposed to come for tutoring. There is a schedule, which I will show you on the next slide. But now we have a sign-in binder. It's got a kitten on it. We have a sign-in sheet. Put your name at the top, date that you come in, time, just write one lunch if it's during a block. For special tutoring, write the block. Subject or notes, tutored student if you have like a specific student that you sorry. Put that down, and then there's a sheet number at the bottom. So if you have more than one sheet, put down the number. So that way it makes it easy for us to count your hours. So get it in for Jared and everybody else. So that's the binder, sign-in procedures. For the tutoring schedule, it is going to be posted on Schoology. It will be posted on the next slide. I encourage you to take a picture of it if you are on there. So we are not going to send out texts. We did text, we sent a text to every person who was tutoring every day. That was a lot of work, that was a lot of effort, so we're gonna try to put more of the responsibility on you guys to come in during the tutoring assignment. If it doesn't work for you, contact us and we'll get it changed. And if you want to come in, if you ever have one lunch that you're free, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, come down to the Blue and Gold room, sign in on the book, and you can get hours for that. If you have attended a tutor training session. For all my current tutors, would you please raise your hand? So, for the new inductees, we want to have another tutor training session, which has not been scheduled yet. But I want to see, is anybody interested in that? Both new inductees and old people? Yeah? Okay. So I will get that scheduled and I will put that on Schoology, so please pay attention to that. This is our tutor schedule for the next couple of days. November's a weird month because we have a lot of off days and then GA days. We don't have tutoring. So it's a little weird, but there it is, and the rest of the schedule will be posted on Schoology tonight. Questions? Thank you.
Hello. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to say if you have not signed up for the Sunshine Project, please pull out a device of some sort. And please go to this link on the website. So just a quick explanation if you do not know what it is. So the Sunshine Project is where we're basically having the opportunity to support the teaching faculty at Ocean Lakes High School. It's really cool how you'll be able to write a note to them, and basically we encourage you all to sign up for 2 to 3 people. If you want to sign up for more, that's good too, but we really want to pair at least one teacher with some students, so every teacher has the opportunity to get appreciated. We are planning that in one of the meetings coming up that will have a time to make cards for teachers, so you guys can do it in here. And if you guys want to buy a little gift for them or something like that, we really just want to make the teachers feel appreciated. This is for first semester only, and we'll have a new sign up for second semester. We also, for new inductees, please make sure that you are on their remind. So if you send that code to 81010, you will start getting reminders about General Assembly meetings, the community service projects, and other important details. And then those announcements will also be posted on the NHS Instagram, which is on the board. So please follow that if you have an Instagram. So I'll leave it up for a second.
Are we good?
Guys, the remind code is in the resources in Schoology, and I think the link to the Sunshine Project is there as well. So if you're not wanting to type in that long URL, you can just go to Schoology.
So I just want to say, first, a big thank you to the inductions chairs. Really, really appreciate your hard work. All the people who spoke, Jaron, Denny, for giving their time today. I know that was a nice ceremony for our new inductees. I also want to thank the scholarship committee because they went above and beyond for some tutoring with the AVID students. And Ms. McAfee, the AVID coordinator, was thrilled, and the kids really, really responded well to it. This is from her, so if you guys are interested, let me know. And then we had a keynote speaker today, Mr. Bostic, who talked to the inductees about the 4 pillars of our organization, and he focused really in on character and doing the right thing, even when no one is looking, and the importance of that. And so I wanted to talk a bit about honor, and I wanted to talk a bit about character today, because I've had some teachers come to me and say that they suspect some of our members are cheating, and that they can't necessarily prove it, but they have a real kind of sinking suspicion. That's really disheartening to me, because, I mean, we're the National Honor Society. It's kind of in our name, right, to do the right thing. And I wanted to tell you a little story about a guy I met my first year teaching here. He was our valedictorian, and I was teaching juniors at the time, and so I wasn't his teacher, but I was working with him on his valedictory address. He was a really great guy. He was funny, he was nice, he was charming. He wrote a great valedictory speech. I mean, I still remember the hook to this day. Like, that's how good it was. Like, whoever remembers that speech, I remember his. He went off to an Ivy League school, pretty sure it was Princeton. He was there for a year. And then they sent him home. And they sent him home because he was doing at Princeton the same things he was doing while he was here in order to get that awesome GPA. And Princeton said, no thank you, and they sent him home pretty disgraced. So I want you to think about that when you're making those everyday choices and when you see your peers making those everyday choices. And I want you to remember that you represent character and honor in this building, right? And I want you to be inspired by that charge, right? And rise to that call. Remember the oath that Jared leads you in every GA meeting, and say that those are more than just words, and that those are going to be words that you're going to live by while you're here, okay? And so that's my advisory report. Do you have anything you want to add? Okay, so just be good people, okay? All right, good. That's it.
Okay, so based on the votes we did last meeting, this is the t-shirt we chose. It'll be $10. Is Kiana here? Thanks for the design, Kiana. That was awesome. And so if you want a t-shirt, we're placing orders after our next meeting on November 8th. Yeah, so if you want a t-shirt, you pay $20 in dues, and if not, 10, and that's okay if you collect it later. We just want it by next meeting. So it's imperative that if you want a t-shirt, you bring your dues of $20 next meeting. Okay, so before we close out, here are a few general reminders. This might be really important for new inductees. Join the remind if you're not on there. I believe most of you are on there, like 95, might be 100 now. Also join the Schoology. This code may be wrong, so if it doesn't work, please come up and let me know. Follow our Instagram, olhs.nhs, because we're going to start pushing out volunteer opportunities and stuff like that through Instagram, and I know you guys check that more often than your remind messages, so it's really important that you follow it. And then today we have a park cleanup at 2:45 at the Ocean Lakes East Neighborhood Park. I would love to see you guys there. You get 2 points for attending. So yeah, see you there.
Last thing, if you guys have any hours logs, I will be taking those today. For the new people, I want to try and get all of your hours that you can in 2019 in before the end of 2019, before we start second semester 2020. So please get those in, get those signed, and you'll get your points.
Also, just a quick thing to add, we decided on our winter social project. It'll be coming up in December. It's like an after-school meeting type of thing. We will be stuffing stockings and sending them out, or even personally delivering them to various organizations throughout the city, or possibly transporting them throughout the country, across the world. So if you have any organizations that you think NHS could help out in a big way, please let us know. We really value your input, and I think that would just make the Winter Social Project even more impactful. And then again, next meeting is November 8th. Please bring your dues. With that, I adjourn this meeting. Thank you guys for coming.
I don't want to walk in front of you.
Dude, this is recording. Stop.